Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining us in another episode of your favorite show, the one, the only Red's View. I am, of course, your gracious host, Jay Red, joined by the most honorable, legendary PM of all DJs, the most honorable, legendary DJ PM.
Here you go, man. What up, bro?
What is up, man? How's your week been going so far?
I'm chilling, man. No complaints, man. Blessed and highly favored.
Absolutely.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just left the gym, ate me some food, got my water, and I'm good.
Yeah. I gotta get some water, man. I'm low on my water, but I ran. I run a lot during the summer.
Yeah. Because you sweat.
Advantage of that sunshine.
Yeah, man. You got to get that. I ain't even gonna say it, but get sunlight. Yeah. Vitamin. Because I know it's gonna be a pause. So yeah. So vitamin sunlight. So right, that sunny D light. But anyway, we starting off funny already, y'all. But
man, crazy, man.
Y'all have to do this. Make sure that if you're watching this, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/RedsView. Let's get those subscribers up. Let's get them up, everybody. Make sure also that you stream my EP, Red Velvet. It is available. The link is in the description. Okay, shout out to my cuz right there. She said it's gonna be a good one. Okay, all right. So yeah, we getting into it, man, because we got a lot to cover today because a lot has been going on. First off, I want to say shout out to Tyler Perry. Shout out to Tyler Perry for acquiring BET and VH1.
That man getting too much money, man.
Hey, I'm not mad at him. Now, you got a lot of people speculating on what he'll do with it because they don't like his productions and stuff like that. But regardless of what the fact is, shout out to a black man buying back up that originally was a black-owned network and acquiring VH1. So hopefully he does the right thing.
He got VH1 too?
Yeah. Yep.
Man, Tyler Perry ain't playing around, man. Shout out to Perry. Tyler Perry.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to that good brother, man. But yeah, shout out to Tyler Perry. Everybody, again, if you are watching, feel free to comment because we're about to get up in it. We're about to get up in it, man. I know y'all been waiting. A couple of y'all have been commenting about it earlier, but let's talk about it, PM. Let's talk about it. Who can beat Lil Wayne, Lil Weezy? Who can beat him in the verses? Now, he recently appeared on a podcast. I'm not sure because every week somebody appears on the podcast and says something either outlandish or something that people do not agree with. And he said that the only competition that he sees in a versus battle is him versus himself. It's himself. He said that he would like to see album Weezy versus mixtape Weezy. You know,
I'd actually like to see that too. Mixtape Weezy gonna win, but I like to see that too.
Yeah, he would definitely win, without question. But
yeah,
you know, it sent social media into a frenzy as usual, and everybody had their comments, their picks and chooses, and everything like that. Now, so let me go first.
All right.
Can Lil Wayne be defeated in a versus battle? Yes, he can. Does Lil Wayne have competition in a versus battle? Yes, he does.
Absolutely.
Is his competition only himself? That is cap. 100% cap. Now, this is the thing, PM. Everybody, of course, and you fell victim to this too. You think about so much music that he has out there. So much music, but they don't understand the format of verses.
Right.
Verses is 20 songs versus 20 songs. I don't know how many times I have to say that for you all. If we're talking about the Timbaland and Swizz Beat platform, 20 songs versus 20 songs.
1,000%.
Does Lil Wayne have way more than 20 songs? Absolutely. From mixtape to features.
Only if you include mixtapes, but we can get into that later if you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's true what you just said. But if you're talking about 20 for 20, absolutely. And I have a couple of rappers. These are 4 rappers I already know out the gate that could give him either a run for his money or
let me take my glasses off so I can hear you.
They can give these 4 right here, and there may be more, but these are just 4 that can give him either a run for his money competition or they can defeat him. The first person that I have right now is Snoop D-O-G-G.
I agree.
20 versus 20. Okay. Didn't say Snoop will win. I said Snoop can compete. Could he win if his songs are chosen right? Maybe. All right. Jay-Z, without question. Jay-Z will defeat Lil Wayne in a Verzuz. I'm very confident in that. T.I. can compete.
I can put my glasses back on. You got some sense today. You know, I don't know if Shannon retired made you have some sense today, but you got some sense today. I agree.
I shed a tear when Shannon was retired. So I was like, oh man. Well, he ain't retired. He just
was leaving that show. Yeah.
Yeah. And then so T.I. And the last one that I have on my list is Drake.
Okay.
Oh, and I got one more. Kanye. So that's 5. I got Snoop, Jay-Z, T.I., Drake, and Kanye.
Okay.
Do you disagree with anybody?
I don't disagree with that one name you said, and I'll add a few to that list.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So this is just people that can actually be in a versus with him, not necessarily that can beat him though. But I do agree that Snoop could beat him if he played the right songs.
Mm-hmm.
Drake could beat him if he played the right songs. Jay could beat him if he played the right song. Tip could beat him if he played the right. Tip got bigger records than Wayne, in my opinion. Outside of Lollipop.
Actual songs,
yes.
Content-wise, T.I. killing Wayne.
Content-wise. I think T.I. got bigger songs too, though.
In my opinion, I think he does too.
Yeah.
Look, I go back and listen to Tip before I listen to Wayne. Me personally. Correct. I go back and listen to
I'm gonna tell you what else I put on that list.
Who?
Ross. That can be in a versus with him. I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on Ross. 20 hits.
20. I don't know. I can't do Ross.
I'm telling you, Ross.
I disagree with Ross.
Jeezy.
I was about to put.
You gotta remember, we only talking hits. I'm not talking about nowhere near as good of a rapper as Wayne.
But right. No, I get that. But yeah. I don't know. Does Jeezy have 20?
I don't know if he has 20, which is why I think he might lose towards the end. But if Wayne can do mixtape records, so can Jeezy.
This is true. So that could
and if he can do mixtape records, that means Jeezy can do remix records. When Jeezy do Shawty Low, Hello, that's arguably one of the greatest remixes versus ever.
Both of them was on that song though.
Yeah, but who verse do you hear when you out?
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Nobody play Wayne verse.
That's true.
They play Jeezy verse.
Yeah.
When Jeezy play Geeked Up remix.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. He wouldn't win though.
He wouldn't win, but it wouldn't be a wash. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be a wash.
Now that's a long list of artists, and I said that like an old Negro slave. A long list of artists that Wayne would wash.
Right.
But these rappers we naming right now ain't on it.
Oh, I forgot. And I said this, 50 Cent.
50 Cent, it wouldn't be a wash. I give you that.
It wouldn't be no wash.
It would not be a wash.
He could compete.
I'm going to say this. The first 12, if Wayne don't pick the right songs, he'd be losing after the first 12.
After the first
12. If he didn't pick the first one. Now, in my opinion, after that, it's going to get ugly for 50.
Okay.
But the first 12 would be a battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a couple of people in the comments right now, you said, shout out to Dre Day. Ain't nobody beating Wayne and Jay-Z won't defeat him, bro. That is cap, bro.
Crazy.
That's cap.
Crazy.
Well, shout out to your opinion for it, though. Jay-Z or Tip? My cousin says.
Your opinion, Nick. Now I'm just playing.
Jay-Z or Tip? They were on my list.
Right.
And Dre Day said again, 77 features. See, this is it right here. I'm so glad you did this, Dre. This is the problem that y'all don't see. He cannot play 77 songs.
No, he can only play 20.
20. Now, for example, ASAP by T.I., I like that more than a lot of Lil Wayne songs. Me personally. Motivation. I can go back and listen to that for the content, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know me.
You don't, bro, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff that I could go back and listen to with Tip that Lil Wayne, I'm like, I love The Block Is Hot.
Right.
I love Shine because they'll say, okay, he was with the Hot Boys.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm a Wayne head. You know what I'm saying? I like Lil Wayne's music a lot. The only person I like more than Wayne is probably Jay-Z and T.I., honestly. But he's just not.
I thought of somebody. Let me ask you this. Gucci.
Not in the verses. It's
not you don't think so?
Nah, Gucci got hits. Gucci got a lot of Southern hits for sure.
But not worldwide, though.
Yeah, not worldwide.
Nah. Okay, let me ask you this. If we're in the South,
right,
Boosie and Gucci could go against Wayne.
If we're in the South, hey, you got to put Boosie on the list.
Yeah, Boosie.
I know to the people that ain't from the South, y'all don't understand what we saying right now. Yeah. But in the South, Boosie definitely on that list, bro.
Him.
In the South, if the competition is happening in the South, yes.
And we're talking Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Texas. We talking about Tennessee. Just the southern region. Yeah, Tennessee for sure.
Little piece of Kentucky, because I could Kentucky country too. It's South too.
Yeah, it's South. Just
South
in that
Carolina,
southern. Just in the southern region.
Georgia, but not Atlanta.
Yeah. For sure. But all together, we're talking about worldwide. I got Snoop, Jay-Z, Tip, Drake, Kanye, 50. You said you got Ross.
I got Ross on that list too.
Ross on the list, and you got Jeezy on the list too. Jeezy would compete, but he wouldn't win. It may be.
I don't think Jeezy would win either, honestly.
Yeah.
But he could compete. It wouldn't be. Like I said, it's a lot of artists Wayne would beat 15-5.
Right.
Nobody on that list is one of those artists.
No, like you got to think about longevity. They talk about because y'all keep saying this 77 features, all this. We know, but none of that matters in a versus.
Right.
That's just like saying, oh, he won a Grammy off of that song. That means that he can beat anybody. Like, that's one song, bro. They had I always tell you about this. When I went to this spot, I forgot what spot it was. The Graveyard. Do they still have the Graveyard in Atlanta?
I know
that club or bar, whatever. They had a Drake night. They played Drake
I remember that. Yeah,
from the beginning to the end. That was like 4 hours, bro, of Drake records. I was
nothing but Drake.
Nothing but Drake, and it was a song for every mood.
Right. So I was about to say, I bet it was still a vibe too if the people that set it up knew what they were doing.
It never stopped. Like he had something for everybody. Now you could not Snoop for that long. Snoop has records. Maybe like if you did like 2 hours, you could play maybe a bunch of Snoop records.
You could definitely do a Snoop party, bro.
Yeah, you could do a Snoop party for sure.
Yeah. Don't miss on Snoop. You could do a Snoop party, bro.
You're right. Because I'm thinking.
Bro, think about it. That's why I say think about
it. Yeah, you're right.
Started in the 90s and bring it all the way. Even though like it's not rap per se, but Sensual Seduction is jamming.
I played that last week. That shit still goes, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like that song's still jamming, bro. Like
it's still jamming, yeah. And Shawty Red produced that, by the way. Shout out to Shawty Red. I think Shawty Red did, yeah.
Wow.
I think so. I want to y'all let me know in the comments if I'm true. I think Shawty Red produced Sensual Seduction for sure.
That's crazy. Nothing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he had way more to choose from to put together. He has more Billboard entries. I think that was Wayne's mindset. You got to think people have done verses that haven't even had 20 songs that all people knew. True, but
he's still thinking quantity over quality.
You still thinking about quantity, bro. You still thinking about quantity.
Yeah.
Snoop has 20 songs that everybody knows. No mixtapes. Snoop don't put out mixtapes. Snoop put out albums and features. From the Pussycat Dolls to Katy Perry. Come on,
the man was on last Friday night with Katy Perry, man. Like, come on, man. Like,
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no, you still listen. We love Wayne. Don't get it twisted, bro. I was listening to 500 Degrees today.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? In the gym. That song he had with P.D. Pablo, that shit still turned me
Young ass Weezy. We gonna round up the whole uptown. We gonna burn this bitch down to the ground.
People understand that you're dealing with some motherfucking soul, man. See,
I told you I'm a real Wayne fan.
We love Wayne, y'all, but I'm just saying, y'all acting like just now. If the verses was different and you could play all of your hits till somebody maxes out,
right?
Wayne got them.
Wayne got everybody.
He got everybody, but ain't nobody finna sit through a whole versus battle of 70 songs, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy Tyrone. He said I'm sticking with my bro Tip. Tip for sure.
I can't be mad at that, Tyrone.
Can't get mad at that at all. But definitely, all we're saying is Wayne has competition out here, or he can be defeated. Like I said, Jay-Z plays his songs against Wayne. They're gonna be
Wayne going down.
Yes. Come on, bro. Like Jay-Z could play the whole Reasonable Doubt, bro. Yeah. Going up against Wayne.
Talk. I mean, a lot of stuff. And I'm not a Jay-Z singles fan, But he could play some H to the Izzo. Like that record was crazy, bro, when it came out. Everybody was singing this.
Jigga,
if he played Hard Knock Life, you know
Jigga what? Jigga what? Jigga who?
Come on,
man. Bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Big Pimpin'.
Even his pop songs like Change Clothes and Front End.
Excuse me, miss.
Come on, man. Like the man got Big Pimpin'. Come on, man. Like, let's not act like it would be, like people tripping.
Yeah, like I'm like, Wayne has been doing it, but we're saying other artists have been on the billboard just like in him as he was. Take away the mixtapes, no mixtapes, just album for album. Yeah, if you talking about album for album, T.I. got Wayne.
Album for album, T.I. definitely got Wayne. He definitely got Wayne.
Did I share that with you that Wayne don't remember even making?
That's because he don't write the songs. He just go in the studio and record them, man.
Right. For everybody that didn't see it, Wayne did an interview. He was saying he can't tell Carter 1 from Carter 3. He don't remember, and that's because he treats his albums like mixtapes. And when you do that, that's what we're talking about content-wise. Now, do they still go hard? Can they get you turned? You remember the lyrics? Absolutely. But when you're talking about
rap his ass off, yes. Absolutely. But if you listen back to them songs, 98% of Wayne songs, he's not talking about nothing.
Nah, he's not. He just freestyling, and they dope. He was dope for what he did, but that's really where it stops, bro.
Right.
That's really where it stops. So yeah, y'all can keep telling us in the comments who you feel like it'll be, but let's move on because we got some other stuff to cover. Now, PM, I sent you this earlier. For those who haven't seen it, we talked about this last night with our homeboy CJ from the Culturalist Theory. It was a fire episode, and we got to talking about Nicki Minaj. And as usual, Nicki Minaj fans, which are barbs, are delusional, and they had something to say about it on my TikTok, on my YouTube, and on my Instagram. Now, shout out to a couple of them because I'm cool with y'all, but a lot of y'all, Renika, lot of y'all do too much to defend her. I'm a fan of different artists, like hardcore fans, but I don't defend them as much as y'all do. So what J Red decided to do was make a chart. I decided to make a chart talking about that highlights, right? What y'all usually say when somebody makes a comment about Nicki Minaj. Like when we cover Nicki Minaj, this is what y'all usually say.
Right.
All right. This is called the delusional Barb's response. And let me make sure I move out the way. All right. So the first one, Nicki is blackballed. How many times did we hear that?
Too many.
Too many. The second one, you're a grown man. Now, when they say I'm a grown man, I'm like, okay, yeah, I am a grown man commented on this, but grown men apparently can't comment on a female artist.
Nah, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff men can't do. So
yeah, we can't do that. You're a grown man. Third one, Nicki is rich. I saw somebody say that she has a $200 million salary. Now, I didn't know you could have a salary of $200 million. Salary means that's what somebody's paying you,
right,
to do a job. So apparently she has a $200 million salary. Next, y'all just hating on Nicki. I can't tell you how many times I see that.
Well, I don't know why I would hate on Nicki, but okay.
Yeah. Next, Nicki has plenty of flows. PM always critiques her flow, saying that it doesn't change, saying that it doesn't develop. So apparently,
same presentation.
Yeah, same thing. And the last one, and this is the most crucial one right here. This is the one that just stabs us in the gut, right? Stop going against black women. You know how it is. Stay out of a black woman's business. Why are y'all talking about a black woman? So I made this chart to highlight how ridiculous y'all sound. But these are the main points that y'all always say. Anytime we have something to say about Nicki, you look at it as negative, but we talk about everybody else. We were just giving Ludacris hell last week.
Right.
But when we get on Nicki, it's no accountability.
Well, they got to protect the queen at all costs now.
Right. So I made a chart. Now, y'all keep playing with me. I'll keep trolling you. And I'm going to keep talking about her. Keep on playing with me, and I'll get way more pettier than this. So keep doing it. Boy,
I can't wait to see your mentions later, boy.
Yeah, oh, yeah, boy. I'm going to share this. But this is the delusional Barb's responses. Look at all of that right there. So this is the gift from J Red to you all. Have a nice evening. All right, so let's move on, PM. So next, speaking of ridiculous,
they gonna be on you, boy. I just want you to know that.
I'm ready, player. I'm ready. But look at this, man. So we don't have to spend too much time on this.
Yeah, because I don't want to get us a lot of energy. Yeah.
Yeah, but Azalea Banks, man, said some stuff about DC Young Fly, the passing of his girl, the woman, the mother of his kids,
Right.
his girlfriend, a longtime partner. And you know, it was disrespectful. I'm not even gonna say everything that she did say, but the reason I'm saying this is because it hit me when I saw DC Young Fly's eulogy.
Right.
Pretty much that was a eulogy, right?
Well, no, I think he was just like thanking everybody for coming and stuff like that. You know, the pastor get a eulogy, but yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're right. And you know, he was just holding strong, staying tall, you know, and it was like very emotional to watch. The strength that man has,
man,
that was phenomenal, bro. And I like the stuff Azalea Banks. She said some very disrespectful stuff, and the whole thing is she went on Wild and Out a couple of years ago. And Wild and Out, you're supposed to get on there to get this, bro.
I mean,
like,
that's the whole point of the show. Has she not seen the show before?
Right, but she made it be a black man versus black woman thing, all that stuff, and she used this as a way to say that your girlfriend dying is karma and stuff like that. So, as Pimp C said, you could suck 2 wee-wees and die.
Yeah, that's I ain't got no words for it, man.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Evil like that, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, say your prayers and move on, man.
Gotta keep moving. And that's exactly what we're gonna do now and move on from that. But shout out DC Young Fly. Now, your boy, because this is your fan.
I rock with Gunplay. I am a fan.
Gunplay goes off on people getting refunds from the GoFundMe. Now,
right.
Of course, PM, this is happening after he was in Rick Ross.
Whoa.
Rick Ross was
playing with my nigga Gunplay, man.
Rick Ross was in his bed with his, shirt off.
Right.
And Gunplay gave him a gift. What was it, a watch or a chain?
It was a chain. It was a chain. It said Animal Shelter, which I think is, I don't know if that's the name of Gunplay's label or what, but that's what it said on it.
Okay. So yeah. And people automatically was like, what is going on? How are you giving this man $1,000, thousands of dollars worth of a chain,
right,
a piece of jewelry, but you're asking for like what, 40,000?
I think it was 50.
50,000, yeah.
So I think it was 50.
Thousands of dollars for your daughter to have surgery, but you give this man this, right? Now
it was a bad look, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Right, because you broke it down and explained it. Explain it for everybody one more time.
All right, so long story short, Gunplay's daughter was having heart issues and she needed an emergency surgery. So Gunplay started a GoFundMe for this. Started the GoFundMe. Apparently, Rick Ross got wind of it and gave him most of the money. But this was after a lot of people had already donated. Then the Rick Ross, DJ Envy car show stuff kicked off. Ross brought that up. Yaya with the woo. Gunplay said he was gonna slap Envy. That's how all that came back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
definitely. So, but the thing is, Gunplay made a video going off on everybody who was getting their refunds. I didn't even know you could refund your GoFundMe.
Oh yeah, so GoFundMe has a policy where if I donate to you, I have 90 days to request a refund.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. So does the refund automatically come back when you request it, or the person has to give it back?
I think it automatically comes back. So I'm not really sure, but I think when you do a GoFundMe, you can't move the money for X amount of days. You see what I'm saying? So if I did a GoFundMe, God forbid, and then all these people donated, I think you have 90 days after your GoFundMe ends until you can get that money.
Got you. Okay.
I think.
So so people been refunded, and he has some words to say. And I'm not gonna play on here because he kept going, like he was cussing and cussing up a storm.
Yeah, you're gonna get flagged. Don't play it.
Right, but the thing is, what do you expect? You didn't plan that right, bro.
It wasn't a good look, bro. It wasn't a good look. It wasn't, bro. It wasn't. Like, think about Jay. I asked you, bro, let me borrow $100, and you like, all right, cool, here you go. And then the next day you see me in the club buying bottles, you'll be like, bro, you just borrowed $100 from me. What are you doing? I want my money back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like you making bad. It just wasn't a good look, bro.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, too, that's the whole thing, everything that you said, but it's ridiculous to get mad at people. Like,
who want their money back?
for wanting the money back, bro. Like we didn't know, and we didn't know that Ross already gave him the money and stuff. He should have announced that. But the thing is, it feels like he's clout chasing now since we haven't. I can't remember the last time I talked about gunplay on this platform. Like I just can't remember.
Some years ago.
Yeah, but also what's lame is you saw he challenged DJ Envy to a boxing match. Did you see that?
I didn't see it, but
he challenged him to a boxing match. And the thing
why would DJ Envy get in a boxing match with gunplay?
Just settle their beef, their feud.
They're not beefing. I'm beefing with your boss.
Right.
I'm not beefing with you. I'm beefing with your boss.
Right. So it shouldn't be no thing of, oh yeah, they got to go toe for toe. Nobody would want to see that. I wouldn't want to see. And then this is so like I hate when celebrities always bring this up. Yeah. Let's have a boxing match. It's never gonna happen, bro.
No.
It's always an
Chris Brown and Soulja Boy to fight.
And Soulja Boy. Floyd, that was the only one that was like real close to happening.
Yeah.
They had the documentation, but I think Chris Brown backed out or something like that.
I don't know who backed out. It don't matter. Chris Brown was gonna whoop Soulja Boy ass.
You think so?
Come on, man. If we're going off athleticism alone, yes.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. No, you're right.
And Soulja, I mean, Chris Brown ain't no little dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I mean, he ain't big, but he like 6 feet tall, 6.5.
Yeah, he about my 5'11", maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's
taller than that.
I don't think he said. I could be wrong. The Breezy fans, that he got a lot of women fans. But let us know if you watch the
Breehive, like I like to call
them. The Breehive. That's hilarious. But yeah, man. Gunplay, get it together, bro.
Yeah, get it. Yeah,
looking real cool.
Go shoot your reality show. Get your money, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Now, speaking of crazy,
this was wild, nigga. This was wild.
It was wild. Kelis, Nas's ex-wife, is dating Bill Murray.
Children, right? She got a child by him, right?
Yeah, she got one. Their son, Knight.
Yeah.
And he has another daughter, but that was with somebody else. And I don't know if they got 2 kids or just one. Him and Kelis got 2 kids or one, but I think it's just one, his son. But anyway, so it was rumored, but it was broadcasted that Kelis is dating Bill Murray. Now, a lot of y'all may not even know who Bill Murray is unless you see his face. Right. Bill Murray is famously known for his role in Ghostbusters, the 1980 classic Ghostbusters. It came out like 84, 85, something like that. They had a couple of other ones after that. But Bill Murray, he looks 90, but I think he's like, what, 70-something maybe?
They say 70-something.
Yeah, but it sent social media into a frenzy, of course, and I saw different memes and stuff like that. And people, when I first saw it, I believed it immediately because it's Kelis. It's Kelis. Like, Kelis is very eccentric, very animated, and it was weird when Nas, Nas like those type of girls anyway.
Right.
So, but it wasn't far-fetched. Like, now, if it was maybe like a Trina dating a Bill Murray, I'd be like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But this was I was just like, I looked at it and I know it's weird, but in my opinion, it's Kelis. She's very abstract. She's weird. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to her, but she lives on a farm, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She lives on a farm.
I know somebody was like, hey man, running that farm ain't cheap. She needs somebody with some money.
You're right, because you said that I got 99 reasons as to why.
199.
199 reasons why. So what, do you think she's low on money?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I ain't here to count her pockets, but I know he ain't.
Right. Right. But she made a statement saying something like, hey, we're both rich, so everybody
rich, bro.
That's that's a good question, because $1 million in my opinion is rich. Well, it's not rich. In my opinion,
you got money.
You got money.
Do you think Kelis got $1 million in cash though?
No.
The same Kelis that has complained that she don't own her publishing.
Right. She don't have $1 million. Nah.
Cash.
To cash, nah. I don't even think I don't even know her net worth, but
her net worth was probably $1 million. You gotta remember she on a farm. That alone, the right acreage could make your net worth millions.
True.
But true. I'm talking about cash.
Cash, nah, she ain't got that. Yeah. I don't think so.
So that's why when people say, we both got money. I mean, you do have more money than the average person. That is 100% correct. Kelis probably has more money than me and you put together.
Absolutely.
However, $500,000 cash is more money than I have. So
yeah,
that's not hard to do.
it's really not. Yeah, so I get that, but it was all together. It was funny, and I expected it. I wasn't really shocked. I was shocked that it happened, but I wasn't like surprised. Like it wasn't like, oh, I can't believe this. Like no, but if it was Trina or somebody else,
I mean, and good, and they both grown as hell, man. Like even though he is old as dirt, she ain't no spring chicken, as my granny would say, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, was she like 45?
Yeah. Because she ain't dirt old. You know what I'm saying? I think
she's not old, but she not young.
Yeah.
Man, let grown people do grown people, man. Now, if Kelis was 18 and he was 50 something, I have a problem with it.
Right, but yeah, we got to just let grown people. That's what I'm saying. Like they grown, it's whatever,
good
so
grown,
it don't matter. Yeah.
So
I told you we was gonna talk about this, right?
Yeah.
The hottest female rapper out. I'm gonna start with you. Who do you think right now is the hottest female rapper out right now?
Bitch, I'm beat to the I to the G. You
Big Glow?
Big Glow, baby. Come on now. Hottest rapper out right now. Glorilla.
Hottest rapper or hottest female rapper out?
Hottest female rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, hottest female rapper. Actually, she might be the hottest rapper.
I can't give it that, bro.
There's no hot male rapper right now, Paul.
Well, I mean, but if you're gonna say the hottest rapper, I don't think she's the hottest female rapper out.
Who do you think is the hottest female then?
Ice Spice.
No, bro.
How many hits does Glorilla have right now?
3.
Oh, name them.
Tomorrow, 2.
That's old though.
Still bringing off. Tomorrow, 2.
Bless.
FNF.
And, that was like 2 years. That's 2 years old now.
Still bringing off.
But those aren't high on the charts. Those, I mean, come on, bro. Like
that's talking about the charts, or we talking about the streets?
I'm talking about the streets and the charts.
FNF, Tomorrow 2, and you gotta go. What's the other one? I can't think of another one.
Bless.
We got it.
Which one is that?
She got 99 problems.
That's Bless. No, that ain't Bless.
I didn't say Bless.
Okay.
Bless.
Yeah. No, those, bro. Ice Spice. First of all, when you're talking about hot, you're talking about what's right now. What's right now?
Right.
Glorilla ain't compete. I mean, she's competing, but she really she's not competing with the current right now. Like, not Ice Spice has like 3 or 4 songs. She is, bro. Like she's charting. Also, it's like she got a hit with Nick. She had a hit before Nicki got on it, but I mean, she got like 3 or 4 songs that are like trending right now,
bro. No,
Glorilla. Now I like Glorilla better, but Tomorrow 2 is like really last year, the end of last year.
I agree. Ice Spice has put out the most recent hit.
Right.
She's not hotter than Big Glow.
How is she not hotter?
She's not, bro. Are you crazy, bro? She's not. She's just not hotter than her right now, bro. Like she got.
You see her on magazine covers. You see all of that. Now all this could be paid, bought for, and everything like that. But
I ain't no could be. It is.
Well, it is, right? She's an industry plant, but I mean, she's still there.
Bro. But okay, so Ice Spice got Munch, and she got the song with Nicki.
She got In Her Mood.
Didn't really hit like that.
It did hit. It's up there, bro.
No.
And name me what is the most recent song Glorilla has dropped within the last 4 months.
That's a hit. Because she just put out 2 songs. I don't like neither one of them.
I don't hear them nowhere.
Yeah, she just put out 2 songs. She put out a song, like I said last week, Juicy J made the beat.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like a Project Pat song. And she got another song that they put out right after that because that song wasn't doing well.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was expecting the feature she had with Moneybagg Yo, or the collab she had with Moneybagg Yo. That was a dud.
That song sucked, bro.
Right. So what I'm saying is,
On What You On, that song was terrible.
Right. In order to be hot, you still have to have something buzzing. I think Tomorrow 2 and FNF still go hard. If you play, but if I play In the Club, it still go hard. If I play A Milli, it still go hard.
I'm gonna say this, and I could be wrong. If it's not Glow, it's Lotto. Cause that ripped me out of plastic. I mean, that can brand new. Got these women in a chokehold, bro.
It do. But that's one though.
Yep. That's one this year. She got a couple of more before that. But you remember, when we talking about hot, you ain't got to have 4-5 records to be the hottest out. You just need to have a fire record right now.
You do, but if you got multiple fire records that, yeah.
Shout
out to Jonathan Williams. You saying what?
What you think, bro? Who the hottest
what you think? Because I see, and I go by also what I see. Yeah. And I see Ice Spice is talked about a lot. You see that
that's because she looks better than Glorilla.
That's also playing a part of it too. The whole package. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I'm so glad you brought that up. Glorilla don't have a popping image like Ice Spice. Ice Spice has the
Glorilla look like everybody.
Everybody else.
Cousin. I was gonna put an adjective before that, but I don't like to use that word no more.
I know what you mean. You stupid, man. I saw a woman the other day in the mall that had an Ice Spice look. Like she has an image, bro. Right. And what I'm saying is, like when 50 Cent came out, 50 Cent had the G Unit. You know what I'm saying? He had the bra, right? The G Unit bras, the white beaters, all that stuff. He had the music, he had the image, he had a bunch of stuff, and that's what I see Ice Spice has. So she's the total package. Glorilla don't have as much image as Ice Spice.
She definitely don't got the image.
She don't. Even on the Hot 97 stage, right? Summer Jam. Who is Cardi allegedly making fun of or whatever? Ice Spice.
Right.
She's hot. That's all. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's everything. So that's why
I might know Cardi to put some of her own back out too, because I think she's still. The Barbs ain't gonna like this, but I think she's still the queen, bro.
The queen of what? Rap?
Yeah, like woman rap. Like she top dog.
She is.
Nicki not top dog no more. Nicki, I'm gonna say this like I always say. Nicki is the best.
Right.
But she's not the top dog. That's like Jay-Z is the best to me. Jay-Z ain't been the top dog in years.
No. Now, when Jay-Z drop, he's going to dominate.
Yeah, but he's not the top dog.
He ain't the top dog, though. Nah, you're right. Cardi, like I said, if I want a hit record,
I'm going to Cardi.
I'm going to Cardi. Yes. She hadn't dropped in years, not no album.
And when she come out on features, it's still like, oh, my God.
It's still big.
And it actually hit. Versus when Nicki dropped a feature, it's like,
it's too late.
Nicki dropped a feature.
Yeah, it's like Pound Town. Pound Town was already.
I think you know what I just thought about this. You know what I think part of Nicki's problem is?
What's that?
Instead of going like the Jay-Z route where she's just rapping and putting out dope music, she's still trying to make hits.
Right. I get you. Yeah.
I think that might be the problem.
Because you're going in trying to make a hit record.
Yeah, because I noticed that a while ago, like Jay-Z don't make hits no more.
No.
Like God did ain't no hit, but he rapping his ass off on it.
Right. And that's one of it still got nominated for an award, or
it
did
win
an award.
In the club.
Nah, you don't. No. But the club ain't. I mean, if at the end, maybe if you play it, like maybe, you know what I'm saying? But nah, Nicki does that could be a problem. But Cardi definitely is top dog. I would go to her for a hit. Shout out to Jonathan Williams. You said I'm gonna say Glorilla is hot right now. I can't behind how she rap. See, he's going off who he likes though.
Right.
This is an opinion based. I'm talking about everything.
Right.
Like I said, Glorilla don't have the image either, Jonathan. Yeah. But shout out to Jonathan. Young and May, she's nah.
Young and May is fine, but she not. Come on, man. Young and May ain't. Come on, man.
Nah.
She ain't dropped a song in 10 years.
Right. Or if she hadn't hit nothing. So
right.
I give it to Ice Spice.
I gotta go with Big Low.
You go with Big Low, even though image and everything, you still go with Big Low.
The hottest rapper, yes.
Okay.
Hottest female rapper.
Okay.
Actually, hottest rapper. One of them are the hottest rapper. Because I know males really just popping right now, bro.
Nah, because Lil Baby ain't popping.
Not right now.
Nah. It's no.
Dirk just dropped. What did his album do?
Who?
Dirk.
Oh yeah, nothing. Ain't nobody talking about it.
Yeah, YB. But YB has never been the hottest rapper out. He's just got a crazy fan base.
Yeah, we haven't had a hot male rapper in a minute.
Since
now you
still got Lil Baby was the last hot rapper.
Right, I'm saying that was years ago. That's a couple of years ago now. That was 2020 is when he really took off.
Right.
Because that song about, you know, the political song he put out really put him above the threshold. So, yeah. But you're right. You're right about that. Now, let's move on. I want to talk about this real quick. Tyrese versus Vlad. Now, let me get everybody up to speed. So, Vlad, of course, in particular, typical Vlad fashion, had people talking about other people on his platform. And he tried to get Boosie to talk about Tyrese, about the whole child support thing. He was kind of clowning Tyrese pretty much about him crying and trying to get political leaders involved into his whole child support scandal, not scandal, but child support situation.
Right.
Tyrese got wind of it.
Courthouse and trying to get Dr. King III to come up.
Dr. King III and all that stuff, which is funny. Vlad was making fun of it.
Tyrese, but it was.
No, go ahead. What you about to say?
No. I was just gonna say Vlad was fucked up for what he was trying to do. He was.
Yeah, he was. But you know, that's Vlad. Now Tyrese went on social media, called Vlad out, and he wants everybody black to go against Vlad, to take a stand, calling out Vlad for what he said about Farrakhan, talking about him.
You know, I ain't fuck with Vlad ever since that.
Right, but the Farrakhan thing, talking about how Vlad uses black artists to get ahead, how he pits black people against each other, stuff we already know about Vlad. Oh, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Oh, my bad.
Okay, yeah. What you saying? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. I was just saying, I mean, I don't think he necessarily does it on purpose, but I will say he asks certain questions that he already know the answer to.
Right. Shout out to Jay Smith.
What up, Jay?
But so my thing is this, man. Am I agreeing with what Tyrese was saying about Vlad and how black people should take a stance and all that? Absolutely, but
not because of this.
Not because of this. You're some years too late, Tyrese.
He weaponizing like the black people struggle. I hate when people do that too.
I hate Monique did the same thing.
Yeah, when she was trying to get us to boycott Netflix.
Meanwhile,
did you? I don't mean to talk over you, but did you watch her stand-up comedy?
Terrible.
On Netflix?
I had to turn it off. Bro, she was cussing so much, bro. She was cussing so much. I couldn't even get through it. I said, let me turn this shit off, man. I couldn't get through it. Everything was motherfucker, bitch, motherfucker. Like, dog, literally.
Boy, that shit was so awful, boy.
Every line. Motherfucker.
Man.
Like, literally, every line. So I had to turn it off. But anyway, Tyrese, let me say this. You can't pick and choose when you want to be pro-black, bro.
Absolutely.
Like that Farrakhan thing, we could have used your celebrity status a couple of years ago.
4-5 years ago when it first happened.
When Lord Jamar and Godfrey took a stand and said they weren't being on his platform. Where was Tyrese then? And you know, I went into his comments, PM, and I made this same statement. But so a lot of people were agreeing with it. Then some people were like, better late than ever. Like he said, I'm like, come on, bro. Come on.
No, because I'm gonna tell you why it's not better late than never. Because it's not genuine. He's only doing it because he needs us to be on his side, and he know people not gonna be on his side about it. So they're like, "Oh, let me throw in Farrakhan."
Right. Yeah. I'm like, bro, like we know about that, but just because he's making fun of you now, he was doing the Farrakhan thing like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Made that statement about
and boldly said, "I'm not gonna apologize."
And black folks still watching. Now, I'm guilty of still watching some Vlad because he be having some good interviews on that.
I watched some of them. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with him as a person though.
Yeah, nah, not at all. But
I think he is I'm not even gonna call him a culture vulture because I think he is in the culture, but I think he is a person who benefits off of black culture, and I don't know what he does for black culture in return. Let me put it that way. And I also feel like he thinks because he's in black culture that he's a part of black culture. Like sometimes when I listen to like interviews of him, like interviewing certain people, like certain things he says it like he's a active participant of black culture, which he's not. He's a guest.
Even though he got a black wife. But let me say this.
That don't mean nothing, boy. Hey, I watched Underground the other day. All the slave owners was smashing.
Right. He does give black people opportunities, of course. Like Lord Jamar got his podcast because he appeared on Vlad. He gives a lot of people he interviews a lot of people that you wouldn't think would get interviews, and they are able to be regular guests on there and then able to go get some money. When the pandemic hit, TK Kirkland, all the comedians that he interviews, he was breaking them off bread. So I mean, you know, but that don't mean it's reparations for
no, because he benefiting from it too.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's that. But bottom line, Tyrese, I'm not about to jump on board with you because he making fun of you. Don't bring up Farrakhan. Don't try to be pro-black in order for us to join you because he's doing it to you. If you called him out for this some years ago, then I'm all for it.
Absolutely.
Mr. Fast and Furious.
I would have been right here with
you. Yeah, Mr. Fast and Furious. But yeah, we don't do that. I hate when folks do that. And then it's worse when y'all be in the comments talking about some better late than never. Well, at least he's doing it. Shouldn't matter. Yes, it does.
It does matter.
Yes, it does matter. We need to call it out right then.
Right.
Where was he then? That's why I said, where were you then? I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but you weren't saying this years ago. It seems like when Vlad says something about you, oh, he's disrespecting black folks. He been disrespecting black folks. So come on. But yeah, but let's get into this because this part of what we're doing right now is going to be called the best of. Okay. And we're going to do a couple of groups today. And then throughout this month, we'll be covering some other groups. But we're going to be talking about who is the best out of some rap groups. Since Billboard is doing their list of the greatest rap groups of all time, we're going to talk about some of the greatest rap groups of all time. Who was the standout member? Who was the blue chipper? So first, let's talk about this. Gotcha. You ain't expect this one. Who is the best member of UGK? Who? I'm starting.
I mean,
who was best?
The best rapper is Bun B, but Pimp C is the best member of UGK.
Pimp C is the best member of UGK
because he had the personality, he had the charisma, he had like the whole package. Pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just Pimp. Pimp was like a polarizing figure versus Bun B can rap. It's kind of like the whole Outkast thing. Like, Big Boy can rap, but Andre 3000 is just so much more than just a rapper, if that makes sense.
True. So you give it to Pimp C?
I got to give it to Pimp. I got to give it to Long Little Pimp.
Okay, now one more thing. Would you rather listen to a Pimp C solo album or a Bun B solo album?
Bun B.
But Pimp C was the best member.
Yes, I know it don't make sense, bro, but it's the truth. I guarantee you, people in your comments gonna agree with me. I guarantee it, bro. Hey,
Jay Smith said, "I'm good if I never hear another Bun B verse." Ooh.
Thank you. I told you, Bun B was the best rapper. Pimp C is the best member.
So let me get it straight one more time. You would rather listen to a Bun B solo album?
Personally, for rapping, yes.
I ain't talking about for rapping. I'm talking about an album.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to a Bun B album.
But Pimp C is the best member.
Yes.
Interesting.
It'll make sense tomorrow. You need to sleep on it. Take your melatonin. See, hey, in the words of my boy Jay Smith, see your what do you say? Your third gland wasn't clean.
The pineal gland or something like that.
Your pineal gland wasn't clean. You ate pork yesterday, didn't you? I can tell. See, your pineal gland.
The pineal, right. That is funny. His videos be funny as hell. Shout out to Jay Smith. Y'all make sure y'all follow at this. What you call it now, Jay? Jay Smith. It used to be this is Jay. I forgot what it is.
Right.
Oh, he got it. Let me see the comment. Oh, he drop your IG, Jay. Drop your IG Smooth. I call him Jay Smooth, but anyway. Yeah. All right, so let me go to the next one. The best member of my favorite rap group, the most influential.
I'm gonna let you go first because you're the expert.
Right, best
Second
member.
Most influential.
Right, the best member of
second most.
The what?
Second most influential.
No, they number one.
NWA number one.
They're the number one influential.
NWA number one.
Nah. But anyway, the best member of Bone Thugs and Harmony. Now, the fan favorite, of course, is Busy Bone.
Right.
He's the rock star of the group.
Right.
Standout member, everything. But if you're talking about overall everything, Crazy Bone is the best overall member of Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I'm glad you got some sense today, man.
I got sense. Come
I
on.
was gonna
Man.
say the same thing. I just knew you was gonna disagree with me though. Crazy, man. Crazy Bone. He has the most standout verses to me on their group songs, and he put out a decent. It was actually better than decent. A good project by itself.
Yeah, and it went platinum. It went platinum.
Yeah, what was it called?
Thug Mentality, 1999. Yes. Yeah. The songs he had with 8Ball and MJG on there went hard. Like it was dope. It was successful.
Yeah.
Busy put out a solo project too, but it wasn't as successful as Crazy solo project.
I think he waited too late to put it out.
Yeah, but the thing is, Bone Thugs and Harmony sound comes from Crazy Bone.
Right.
All of them came together and were collective with it. But if you're talking about who would I go to for a feature, look, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Crazy Bone won a Grammy outside of Bone Thugs.
Did he?
Well, Chameleon and Rotten Dirty won a Grammy.
No, did with that trash song. But go ahead.
No, it wasn't.
Chameleon that verse was. I mean, no, Crazy verse was good. That song was awful though.
Yeah, he said it was
awful.
It was. It was not awful.
Terrible.
Crazy killed it though.
Crazy killed it, but that song was awful.
But also on other features like I Don't Give a Fuck, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys
killed it.
Murdered it. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard Crazy Bone on a song where he didn't murder that song on a feature.
Yeah.
Usually, if you go to him, he's going to be a standout person, like on the Spit Your Game song with Twisted. Twisted can rap faster, but Crazy ate that motherfucker alive. So
I forgot about that song too, actually.
Yeah, so Crazy Bone for sure. Well, like come on, man. Like when you think about just the Bone
Crazy
sound, it comes to Crazy.
Yeah,
I love them. All of them. Everybody gives a different type of formula to the group. Wish is that good soulful voice.
Right.
Flesh does his thing, and then Lazy is that spitter. You know, I got a song with Lazy. Lazy can
I know
that stuff. But Crazy for sure. All right. Let me see. Oh, is that Jay Smith? Yeah. No, this is Jay Smith. Everybody make sure that you go follow him right now, man, if you want some funny content. This is Jay Smith, Jae. He changed it. So anyway. All right, so now I got another one. Who's the best member of Dipset? The Diplomats. Dipset?
It's easy for me, bro. And I know you're not gonna agree, but it's easy for me.
I know who you gonna say.
Who I'm gonna say?
Jim Jones?
Nope. Juelz
Santana? Okay.
Juelz Dip Santana set.
I
know, I'm gonna say this. During Dipset's prominence, it was Juelz. Right now, it's Jim Jones. Yeah. So, but it's because Juelz ain't putting out music. I heard he was putting out something, but where is that?
Yeah, but his
exactly.
Okay, and I guess what I'm talking about is that era.
Right.
When Dipset was going in, you know what I'm saying? They had the mixtapes and everything right there.
Juelz.
My favorite, I'll say this. Juelz was my favorite member. I felt like Juelz was killing it. He was the best rapper lyrically.
Right.
Had the best style, everything. Who made the best albums though was Cameron. Come home with me. Purple Haze is
what the game's been missing.
I'd rather go back and listen to Purple Haze than
I Can't Feel My Face mixtape with Wayne.
that was dope, but Cameron had great production.
Okay.
Cameron had great features.
Right.
And Purple Haze is his best album, in my opinion.
You think it's better than Come Home With Me?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't even like Come Home With Me. Quiet as kept.
You don't like Come Home With Me?
I like Purple Haze way better than Come Home With Me.
I like Come Home With Me, but I like Purple Haze way more. But I'm saying there hasn't been a Dipset member, I feel like, who's had an album. Well, Jim Jones now, but I'm talking about in their era. At that era right there, I think that Purple Haze, like Cameron had the ear to, because he already had put out projects before.
Yeah, he did.
So he had the best experience on making hit records and making a listenable album. Juelz's first album, what was it?
What's the game missing?
No, From Me to You.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, see, yeah, I know you did. But from Me to You, it was but I like the single from it. But after that, What the Game's Been Missing was definitely dope. It was standout. But Jim Jones was making decent projects too.
Right.
But I think that overall, if you ask me, Juelz Santana was the best rapper. I said that Juelz was the next king of New York. I felt that.
He wasn't consistent enough.
He wasn't because he didn't drop no album after
Right.
What the Game's Been
He
Missing.
had the biggest hype for sure out of Dipset.
I just knew when we got to Jackson State, 07, 08, I said,
Yeah.
man, he about to take over. But what happened?
And then he was right there rapping with Wayne, who was arguably the best rapper alive at the time because Jay
at that time. And he was going toe for toe with him.
Yes.
So, but yeah, he didn't capitalize off of that. So, but Dipset, I would give it to Jewel Santana.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Jewel.
For sure. Now I got one more.
All right.
The best member of Goody Mob.
Easy. We don't even have to spend no time on this.
Really?
No.
Who you think the best member of Goody Mob is?
CeeLo. By a mile.
You don't think Big Gip?
Better than fuck no. And I don't even say that word over here because I know YouTube be tripping. No. Not even close.
Big, like I think we're thinking about the artistry. I mean, you like rapping, he was there.
Gip can rap. He not touching CeeLo, bro. Did you listen to CeeLo like solo projects?
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, it was good. Big Gip had a decent solo project too, though.
It wasn't better than the Soul Machine.
Now, are you talking? Let me see.
That's the one with Closet Freak on it.
Okay, what was that first album he dropped? I forgot.
CeeLo's first album?
Yeah,
it was called. Wasn't it The Mind of Something or something like that?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah. But, CeeLo, bro, it's CeeLo, bro. CeeLo really that dude when it comes to rapping. He get a lot of like flack because he started doing like the whole artsy fartsy type thing and like started singing and like that dude by far the best person making music in Goody Mob and he the best rapper.
And he's the best rapper. You feel like, yeah. I think, overall, I mean, you could give it to CeeLo, but I wouldn't disagree with anybody that would give it to Big Gip either.
I can't agree, man. I never liked Gip's flow, bro.
Really?
I didn't like his flow.
Never liked Gip's flow?
No.
Wow. I like Gip.
I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out to Big Gip. Legend. Goody Mob legends. I never liked this flow.
Did you listen to Soul Food?
Come on, man.
And okay, what about Timo?
I was raised on Dungeon Flame.
Right. So what about Timo?
Yeah, I like Timo too. CeeLo is just better.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. What you say? He was cold as hell when he ain't wearing wedding dresses.
Exactly. That's why I say he get a lot of flack because he's doing weird shit, man. But CeeLo is an amazing artist. I put CeeLo in the same category. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I put CeeLo in the same category, not the same ranking category as Missy Elliott.
Okay, I thought you were about to say Andre 3000.
Hell no, stop playing.
Nah, because Wicked, shout out to Be High. He's saying that CeeLo really is who we should be saying Andre 3000.
Who said that?
Wicked, Gangsta Wicked from I forgot what he be on Be High. You watch Be High's YouTube podcast?
The dude on the Atlanta radio?
Yeah. Be High.
I watch it. Be High radio show. Yeah, I watch it. Shout out to him.
Yeah. But they had a debate about CeeLo is really what
he's not better than 3K. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy.
Okay.
But
okay.
He a dog, but he not better than 3K.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna entertain that.
Yeah. So, and it's only right. I guess we got to say this one more. Hold on a second. I got one more since we already talking about it. I'm just gonna ask. Best member of Outkast.
3K, man. Stop playing.
Nah. Hold on. You're not finna do Big Boy like that. You're not. Do you not like Big Boy?
Let me take my glasses off so I can't hear you.
Do you not like Big Boy?
Big Boy can rap, yes.
Okay, when did Andre 3000 become the best member of Outkast?
When Southern Playlistic Cadillac Funky Music came out.
So he had better verses than Big Boy on that album.
All the players came from far away. He's been better since then.
That's not true.
Okay.
I think y'all only say that because he started doing weird shit, honestly.
Bro, have you heard them on the Artist Storyteller?
Yes.
Now Susie's somebody had a family name, son. So, did you come on? Well, it was more like spending the night, 3 in the morning, yelling, dancing on the street. Like, come on, man.
Y'all,
like Big Boy. He just man.
Let me ask you this, because I think you really capping on the Southern Playlistic.
Southern Playlistic, Cadillac Funky Music.
I think that people give Andre a lot of. Now, I do feel like Andre is the best member, but I think that people just started saying that because he started being on some other shit.
No, because he actually lost me with the weird shit. When he first started doing that, I was like, "What's up with bro?"
Okay, so when did you feel like he started doing it? What album?
Stunk on You.
He did that before that. He did like what was it, Aquemini or whatever, when he used to wear the turban.
Well, he won't like the gypsy shit. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I feel
like better on Aquemini though.
Okay, I give Aquemini, but I just feel like Big Boy gets a bad rep. It's like they were toe for toe at one point.
Jay, listen to me. It's hard standing next to the greatness. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
I mean, I get it.
Andre is just that good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen was an amazing basketball player.
True.
He just played on the team with Jordan.
Okay. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna disagree with that. I mean, I wouldn't even call myself I love Outkast's music.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I'm a solid fan of everything they've done.
I listen to their old stuff all the time. I'm a fan.
Okay. And you saying Southern Playlistic, Andre was because they were really rapping the same, bro. I think that's cap. They were really on their rapping.
He was better. He's been better since the start. I'm sorry. That's not to say that Big Boy ain't got no verses that's better than Dre's on some songs. But overall, he's just been better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll end it with that, Redheads. This has been this week's episode of Red's View. Of course, if you have not already, make sure that you subscribe to youtube.com/Red's View. We will be doing more best of groups. We got some more groups to cover. And we're gonna do them because it's different groups and everything like that. So we want to make sure we give everybody some shine, and we can spend a whole episode talking about them. But we also got to cover those current events, and I will be releasing these in different videos. Make sure again that you subscribe to the channel. Shout out to all our subscribers, and then make sure if you're watching this on Facebook, do us a big favor and share it. All you got to do is hit that share button, and if you don't share it, just leave a comment so we can get some more traction, so we get those views up. Where can everybody follow you?
You know the vibes, man. At THEE DJ PM. Hey, real quick, happy birthday to my cousin Sid, OVO Pretty Ricky. That's why I wore my shirt for my dog, OVO Pretty Ricky. Who else? All the Zay Imperial, welcome home and happy birthday. I'm cool with so many Geminis. Happy birthday to all the Geminis. I gotta say it.
Shout out to the Geminis. Yeah, man. Make sure that y'all check us out on different platforms and stuff like that, as far as following us on social media. Definitely. Because that's where a lot of the debates happen. Y'all if y'all look at our Instagram, we share that stuff. Man, our last one got like damn near 14,000 off of the TI thing.
Too many.
Y'all make sure y'all follow me at JAYR3D on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. But anyway, y'all. This is J Red DJ PM. We are signing out. Red's View, baby.